Hello dear students. Today we will be starting chapter number 1 of geography, that is resources. Now in general terms, what do you mean by resources? Something that can be used for a purpose can be termed as resources. For example, tools and machinery can also be taken example as resources. Now let's move ahead with the first topic. Now the definition of resources: all materials available in our environment which satisfy our needs are called as resources. So from the definition it is clear, whatever materials that satisfy our needs in the environment are called as resources. Now all resources have some kind of value. Value means some kind of worth. Some resources have economic value and some do not, but both are important to satisfy the human needs. Some resources can become economically valuable with time, means they are not economically valuable right now, but as the time progresses, it will become economic valuable also. Next is time and technology are the important factors that change substances into people. Themselves are the most important resources, means time and technology are the most important factors, okay, that changes the substances into people, and people themselves are the most important resources in the environment. It is their ideas, knowledge, inventions, discoveries that lead to the creation of more resources, means the people who have innovative ideas, knowledge, inventions, creativity, they discover many kind of things that lead to the creation of more resources. Each discovery or invention leads to many others, okay. For example, discovery of fire led to the practice of cooking, same as invention of the wheel resulted in the development of newer modes of transports like bus, truck, cars. All these are the modes of transport. Next is types of resources. First is, there are three divisions of resources. For example, natural resources, human made resources, and human resource. First we will study about what are natural resources. Natural resources are those resources that are drawn from nature, okay, and are used for much modification, like air, water, soils, minerals are the natural resources. Natural resources are classified into different groups depending upon their level of development and use. Origin, renewability, and distribution are some of the examples of natural resources which are classified in different groups. Natural resources also called as gifts of nature. So in general terms you can say it as those resources that are drawn from nature, that resources which we get from the nature are and which are used without much modification are known as natural resources. So in the heading of natural resources, first is distributed on the basis of level of development and use. So first is actual resources. Those resources whose quantity is known can be termed as actual resources. Second thing about actual resources, these resources are being in present, okay. For example, you can take as coal of Germany, petroleum in the West Asia. These are whole are comprised of actual resources. Next is potential resources. Those resources whose entire quantity may not be known can be termed as potential resources. These are not being used at present and could be used in the future, are known as potential resources. For example, uranium present in Ladakh, okay. Next is on the basis of origin. So first is biotic resources. Now what is biotic resources? It includes all the living things. For example, plants, animals, human beings are all known as biotic resources. Now next is abiotic resources. It includes all the non-living things. For example, soil, rocks, minerals are known as abiotic resources. Next is on the basis of renewability. First is renewable resource. What is renewable resource? In general terms, you can say it as those resources which we can use it afterwards and which we can get back easily. So here it is written as those which can get renewed or replenished quickly are called as renewable resources. These are also called as inexhaustible resources. What are the examples of renewable resources? For example, solar and wind energy are the examples of renewable resources. Next is non-renewable resources. So vice versa of renewable resources is known as non-renewable resources. Now what are exactly non-renewable resources? Those which have a limited stock, and once the stocks are exhausted, it may take thousands of years to be renewed or replenished are called as non-renewable resources. These are also called as exhaustible resources. Okay, renewable resources were called as inexhaustible resources, but non-renewable resources are called as exhaustible resources. Example of non-renewable resources are such as coal, petroleum, natural gas, or these are the examples of non-renewable resources. Next is on the basis of distribution. On the basis of distribution, there are two divisions. Okay, first is ubiquitous resources. Now what is ubiquitous resources? Ubiquitous resources are found everywhere on the earth. Land, water, air are known as ubiquitous resource. Next is localized resource. Now what is localized resource? Localized resources are found only in certain places like iron ore and copper. So this was all about the natural resources. In next video we will be studying what are human resource and what are human made resource. Okay, thank you.